I took some cuttings from my friend's English yew tree, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of cuttings so I can make topiary and hedges and stuff. So what you need to do is, let me just show you. So the soil mixture that I'm going to do is half normal compost and the other half is sharp sand. So what I'm going to do is mix it all together, almost like a cake mixture. It's really important that the cuttings have a really good and free drainage, because if the cuttings sit in soggy soil, they're going to just rot, and because the cuttings don't have any roots at the moment, you know, they're going to need as much oxygen as possible. So that's why we need to do a really good drainage mix for the soil. So give that a good mix. Okay, so now it's time to do the cuttings. Okay, so when you take your cutting, all you have to do is go for this year's growth and take some of the foliage off. You don't want to have a lot of leaves because it's just going to take up the energy of the plant. So put that back a little. Now what you have to do is just slightly damage the root, not the root, what am I saying, the stem of the cutting, and that will just encourage the plant to root more. So just get the cutting and then pop it right inside, and continue to do that with the rest of your cuttings. I mean, you could even get one from that too. I mean, I've got enough plant matter here to do a lot of cuttings, so yeah, I've got more than enough. So again, all you have to do is cut back a bit, strip half of the foliage, slightly graze the stem, take a little bit more off, and then just pop it in into the soil. Now I just filled this is what my cyclamen came in, so I thought, oh, this is great, I'll just put it in there. I wanted to use my secateurs, which would have been a lot better, but whenever I need them, they just go missing. So I'm having to do with these scissors. Maybe cut that back a little. And there you have it. It is as simple as that. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave them in this pot until you start to see signs of roots. That won't be for a while yet. But the best time to take these cuttings are actually now September or October, and then over the winter they will slowly start to get roots. Also, one more point. Now, if you're taking cuttings off a tree, if it's going to be from an upright branch, that will be a better plant to grow tall in the future. Now, if you take a cutting from a branch that's going sideways, now those cuttings are going to give you a more bushier plant. So just have that in mind when you're actually taking your cutting matter. And it's really as simple as that. Yeah, so make sure, can you see, when you graze the sides, get to the very top, because where you graze the actual stems, that's where you're going to get roots growing. So it's important that you do it from the very top, and then when you plunge the root into the soil, the whole length is going to be, it's going to give you lots of roots. So make sure you plunge that right in to the very bottom, and there you go. And it's amazing to think, you know, yew trees, English yew, can live for over 1,000 years. And you know, it's so easy to just go to the shop and buy them already rooted, but if you are like me and you love to nurture and watch things grow, I think you get so much more satisfaction than just going out to buy one that's already got rooted. I mean, it's easier and quicker, but you know, I'm not in any rush, and I shall enjoy the whole process of seeing them root. And when you, in a couple of months' time, a year, you look underneath and you'll see the roots, and it's just so exciting, and you just can't beat it. You know, to think that you have done it just from a cutting, and it's just so rewarding and satisfying. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found my secateurs. They're always in the place where you least expect them. Crazy, isn't it? So I've almost finished, and yeah, I look forward to showing you how they all turn out. And over the next couple of years, I'm going to train them as balls, topiary balls. I'm going to do swirls and large cones as well. And yeah, it's going to be really amazing to think, all done just by a handful of clippings. It's amazing. Okay, catch you later. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope I inspired. See you soon.